You could see between 2 to 4 inches of rain and wintry blasts of wind up to 70 miles per hour. I'm John Lawrence reporting.
Now your ABC 12 First Alert forecast.
And that system off to the northeast is the same one affecting us here in Michigan. We're just getting, kind of the good side of it. Light little bit of snow. It's a white Christmas out there in Flint, as you can see now. A little hazy in the distance because we still have a couple of snow showers drifting through parts of the area. But here's a look at that big storm system, and there's a lot of rain and wind off to our east. So at least we're not getting that. We can handle lighter winds, cold, and some snow. And notice there's snow all the way down into parts of the mid-Atlantic and, like we heard earlier, Kentucky and Tennessee. But right now, a lot of that system snow, which is what you see around the thumb, is starting to move off to the east. On the west side of the state, this is actually lake effect snow developing. And as lake effect gets going a little bit later on this afternoon, that's what a lot of us could be seeing for the remainder of our Christmas day. But right now, some of those snow showers are still getting the roads coated, especially down to the south. But it is warm enough with temperatures in the 20s that salt treatments are working really good and the snow plows are out. So even though I-75 has a couple light snow showers along it right now, it's in way better shape than it was earlier today. And off to the north, we're still seeing some snow from Tawas City into parts of Aranet County by Standish, Deep River, Caseville seeing a few of those as well. But as you can tell, things are starting to wrap up here compared to that snow that we had a little bit earlier this morning. Temperature wise though, it is very cold out. We have numbers that are in the 20s, which is actually not too bad for this time of the year. It could be much cooler. We have 23 degrees in Midland, 21 in West Branch, 23 for Owasso and Flint. But then you have to factor in the winds. Now the winds are turning more to the northwest, and that's going to kick up the lake effect snow machine as we go throughout the rest of the day. But at the same time, it's providing us with a wind chill. West Branch, Bad Axe, we have wind chills down into the single digits. Pretty close to that for Flint, Owasso, and Lapeer. It feels like 11 degrees out there with the wind. So if you're doing anything Christmas Day, trying to take some of those new toys out, keep in mind it is going to be a little chilly out there. So if you have a sled you want to get going, make sure you bundle the kids up. It is going to be a very, very cold day. Snow showers for the most part start to wrap up, and then we're going to bring some of those lake effect showers across the state. That's showing up pretty well here in our model by the afternoon. We're going to top out about 25 degrees for a lot of us. Then into the overnight, we'll dip back down into the lower 20s. And tomorrow we are going to warm up, but a lot of us are going to stay below that freezing mark. Although tomorrow's our one quiet day before we bring in yet another storm system. So as our first system leaves us off to the east, we'll have some of that lake effect snow shower activity coming in. Pretty quiet day tomorrow, and then approaching me behind me here, that's our next system that's going to be coming in later on into the weekend for Monday. So today again, temperatures topping out in the middle 20s. Tonight, we're not going to fall off very much. Notice only by about a couple of degrees. We're going to stay rather warm out there, and then tomorrow that's going to be a good leaping off point to warm up just a little bit more. Into the weekend, very quiet, but there's our warm up into the day Sunday. So around an inch of snow in Flint. It's going to melt off very quickly. Monday, that's going to be a rain turning to snow event coming in for us. So we'll have rain showers in the beginning, snow coming in on the backside of that. Could have a quick freeze over on some of those roadways. And then just before New Year's, another round of wintry mix is going to be coming in for us. Just kind of rounding out 2020 on a high note, right? Taking a look at the Great Lakes Bay region, we're also going to warm it up a little bit into the weekend as well. By Monday, we'll have some scattered snow showers and could see some accumulation north of the Saginaw Bay. And taking a check of your traffic again, we do have the snow on the roads, so be careful, especially the side road, the one that you see right in front of the camera there, that's Lapeer Street. Notice about one lane down to the pavement. I-69 is looking a little bit better. But as you can tell, the snow is still coming down, so use some caution out there. But we are seeing a lot of green conditions on the roadways. Down to the south, a little bit of yellow showing up around the Fenton area, as well as around Swartz Creek on 475 and I-69. So just keep in mind, you'll need to take it slow. And around the Tri-Cities, we're not looking too bad either. We're having a couple slowdowns in some yellow spots, but for the most part, with the lack of traffic, we're looking pretty good.